Going to tell us today about the different aspects of Mimi the Motivator. Please help me welcome Mimi. Do you want this? Okay. Just push it.
Are you schizophrenic? Can you imagine? I'm sitting there minding my own business, enjoying my favorite pizza. Pepperoni pizza with spinach is my all-time after-bar hopping experience. I have to have it. Now, I didn't mind sharing the picnic bench, but sharing my medical history was like a little awkward. I don't know what led to this question, and I don't really know what the conversation was after this, besides my initial response. Am I schizophrenic? Well, it got me to thinking about Jamia, Mimi, and Mia. I was born Jamia Wells, August 22nd, 1980, to the crazy Mimi, the original Mimi, and the cool Mario Palmer. By the age of 8, I decided I was Jamia Wells Palmer. It wasn't fair that I didn't have my dad's last name, so it was official. Okay? So, let's talk about Jamia. Jamia, as it says, was Miss Lancaster. She's Miss Prom and Primper. She does all the right things. She says all the right things. She has the mask of perfection. She's flawless, you know? It says there, a math major, so everybody thinks I'm just so freaking smart. I don't know about that, you know? Then it says, of course, a master's in education. I didn't do that. I worked on an MBA, got half of that, and realized I was paying them to teach me what I already knew. So, didn't need that. And I still plan on getting my doctorate in psychology. So, I'm very well of what schizophrenia is. So, Jamia is known as an educator. I used to be a high school math teacher. I quit teaching maybe about 11 years ago, and I've been an entrepreneur ever since. Jamia is known in the community. In Nashville, she's known in the church, real big. I was secretary of the National Black Catholic Congress. Just Miss Goody Two-Shoes, okay? But when I go home, I'm Mia. I'm goofy, I'm crazy. Sardonic is the beautiful word that definitely describes who I am. I'm not so nice, not so friendly. I do smile, but it's usually because I'm making fun of somebody or something of that nature. I love to read. I hang out at the library. I go there for multiple reasons, just to go to the puzzle, to read books, to look at people, to do Tai Chi, whatever. I love to meditate. And now that I've been in Colorado for the past year on and off, I have become a hiker. And Pulpit is my favorite spot, so that's me at Pulpit. Get my Zen mode on. But in Nashville, there is another personality that exists, Mimi Lute. She puts on her hair, she puts on her 3 to 5 inch heels, she gets dolled up and she's out on the town. She's like a little local celebrity. She's a socialite. She's everything I want to be when I grow up. She's fearless, she's fun, she's phenomenal. Who wouldn't want to be like her? She took me to all kind of places. She got me to hanging around celebrities. It took my radio station that I had at the time from being just an online dot on my couch to an online dot on the map. We were beatknockingradio.com. Speaking of radio, I soon will be on KCMJ. Get high on motivation, so stay tuned for that. Mimi Lute kind of died off once I moved to Florida about 6 years ago. She kind of fizzled out and just been laying dormant, like a dragon. She did some modeling. She did some dressing of some models. She did anything she wanted to do, basically. Standing before you today is Mimi the Motivator. She is the culmination and the combination of all three. It's as my favorite nun said of me, she has the power to speak the truth, and I do. I speak it with a smile on my face now. I speak more about motivation and how to be happy, how to be healthy, and how to be the greatest version of yourself. Mimi the Motivator has come to change the world, to raise the vibrational conscience of the planet. Am I schizophrenic? Well, what I told the guy is, I haven't been diagnosed yet. Mr. Toastmaster.